Morning guys, how are we all doing today? Okay, it's Monday, I know. Most of us hate Mondays, I think. I've been thinking, I think I'm going to name today Mad Hair Monday. Look at it. Look at it. But to be fair, if we have Mad Hair Monday, we're going to have Tragic Hair Tuesday and Wacky Hair Wednesday and I don't know, think of one for Thursday, comment below. Can't think of one for Thursday. Freaky Hair Friday. Maybe Saturday could be Sexy Hair Saturday, because we've got a bit more time, could put a bit more effort into it. Sunday, Slept in hair, Slept in Sunday hair. Begins with it's not going to be thoughtful hair, not on a Thursday. Comment below, describe my hair for a Thursday. That'll be quite interesting. Anyway, sorry, just rambling, you know, as you do on a Monday morning. Well, this morning, much to the reluctance of my children, I managed to get them to school literally just as bell was going, so thankfully, still counts, totally counts. They were there on time, so it's all good. Trying to be more positive today than I have been over the weekend, because if you've seen my vlogs for the weekend, I was pretty down in the dumps, kind of struggling food-wise, and not really having the best of times. But we need to turn that around. I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to try and get back on track, to try and be really good with my food, and to try and ensure that I get some form of a loss on Thursday. So, I'm not sure about breakfast. If I can manage breakfast, I will. Lunch-wise, I'm going to have one of the portions of cottage pie that I made yesterday. And for dinner, I've actually been organised today. I've taken out some chicken to defrost. I'm trying the cold water method. I've never done that before. I've always taken my chicken out 24 hours or so in advance and let it defrost in the fridge, which is generally the safest and most recommended way of doing it. But I thought, when I read online that you can actually submerge your frozen chicken breasts in a bowl of cold water, obviously they have to be sealed in a bag, which mine are. So I've defrosted I am defrosting 2 bits of chicken. You need to change the water every half an hour apparently, so hopefully my memory won't completely fail me and I'll remember to do that. So for dinner tonight, I'm thinking about trying what a friend of mine from many years ago termed chicken Dijonnaise, which is basically a butterflied chicken fillet with Dijon mustard and mayonnaise sort of coating. And it's not sin-free because if my memory serves me correctly, Dijon mustard does have a slight sin value to it, so I will need to double check that. But I don't think it is tremendously high, and obviously the mayonnaise will have some sins in it. But for the amount that you actually use on the chicken, it will hardly be anything. Maybe, I think probably even a tablespoon of mayo would be more than enough, and something like a teaspoon of Dijon mustard just to give it the flavour. So that's what I plan to do for my dinner. I will need to get some potatoes because otherwise I'm going to be stuck with smash again. And I've got plenty of frozen veg in the freezer. So that's my plan for lunch and dinner. I am also going to make another jelly because I quite enjoyed the jelly that I had yesterday. I've not had jelly since I was a child. So I think I'm going to make another one for today. I might even double up the quantities and make a slightly bigger one, because I quite enjoyed eating it during the evening, but to be able to have some more left over, again, fairly low sins, to have later on at night would be quite good. And that way I think it would work quite well. So I think I'm going to do that as well. See, check me out, getting all organised. I have washing to put on, I have tidying up to do. I've just made myself a cup of tea, which I'm going to sit and enjoy. Yesterday, after I finished my log yesterday, I did have my 2 Alpine Light bars in the evening. I also had the rest of my jelly, and I did treat myself to the double decker. Now, unfortunately, when I went to get the double decker, I realised that they are actually the full size bars, even though they were in a multi-pack. So it's a good job I checked, because otherwise I would have sinned it at 9 sins rather than 12.5. So it's always worth checking the packaging, even if you're pretty sure you know what you're eating. So yeah, 12.5 sins. But then again, I'd only had 1.5 sins in jelly and 3 sins in milk. So that took my total for the day up to, where were we, 12.5, 13.5, 14, 15, 16, 17 sins for the day. And I didn't have anything to eat during the night. So I see that as progress. Although I could have done with keeping my sins a little bit lower, my sin allowance for the day is 20. So the fact alone that I was able to just stay within that and not go over like I had done the last few nights, it's progress. Not ideal, but it's progress. Yeah, I'm pleased that I was able to do that, because that gave me that little sort of sense of being back in control again. I stopped myself eating anything else during the night, and I think the jelly helped. The jelly, although it doesn't seem that filling at the time, it takes away enough of the craving to want to eat anything else. So yeah, definitely going with jelly again today, and gonna have 2 cooked meals. So my cottage pie at lunchtime, my chicken and veg at dinner time, and I'm hoping again to have a on target, on plan day. And if I can do that again for the next couple of days, then fingers crossed, all will go well and I will still get a loss. I'm not kidding myself into thinking that I'm still going to get a £3 off on Thursday. Not going to happen. Not after the first few days I've had where I've been going over my sins. It's just not going to happen. But even if I get £1 off, it's still off, it still counts, and it's £1 less. That's me £1 closer to my next target of 2.5 stone. So, remaining positive for the day. Hopefully, later on this evening, I won't slide into depression. I'm not planning on, but today would have been my dad's birthday, and I do miss him tremendously, and I think about him all of the time, but I know that he wouldn't have wanted me to be sitting around being miserable, down in the dumps, and messing my eating and everything up because of him. So here's to having a positive day. I've had some bad days, but I haven't let it go. I haven't blown it completely. I can still do this. I can still lose weight, and I will lose weight. It's a minor blip in my journey, that's all. So I hope everybody else has a fantastic day today. I did record a video of my cottage pie that I did yesterday, and I will record a video of the chicken Dijonnaise when I do that this evening. So you've got some more yummy recipes to look forward to. They'll be coming up on my channel at some point this week. But for now, I'm going to go and enjoy my lovely big cup of tea, put my feet up for a little while, and then crack on with all of my jobs I have to get done today. Hope you all have an amazing day. Don't let the Monday blues get you. Remember, think of something that I could call my hair on a Thursday and comment below. I would love to hear some of your funny and quirky ideas. It'd be really cool. See you later, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up below. If you would like to see more recipe ideas, how-to videos, live cook-alongs, cleaning and organising tips and much more, then please click that subscribe button and you will be notified each time I upload a fabby new video. Until next time, my friends.